Welcome. A beautiful place, isn't it? A fresh sea breeze, the warm sun. This beach belongs just to you. It doesn't exist out in the world. Everything you see here is from the past. Your past. One of your ancestors visited this place long ago, forever writing their memory into the fabric of your DNA. Animus Ego unlocks these genetic memories for you. To sense. Wander. And connect. Like grains of sand which began as rocks, you have been shaped by these past lives, honed into who you are today. Your journey to mindfulness begins through these ancestral memories for a total perspective on what makes you, you.
New memory streams are activating now.
Erase self-doubt, fear, and weakness. Give yourself the confidence to conquer the world.
Follow the trail and we will be in touch. Welcome to the dark.
Enter Shadows. 1579 CE. Ney and Yasuki. Feudal Japan. Press cross button to access.
Well, that was an interesting cutscene. Here we are. The Animus Hub. I'm guessing we can access all the other games. Yep, there they are.
Entering Shadows Memories menu. Press cross button to new game. Story. Welcome, Gashadaka Road. Welcome to Gash. Press cross button to new game. Welcome to press
New
entering
game.
difficulty selection. Difficulty. Normal. Guided exploration. Off. On.
I want guided exploration on.
Difficulty. Forgiving. Story. Expert. Normal. Forgiving. Normal.
Let's just do difficulty
Guided
normal.
Guided canon mode. Off. The immersive mode.
I
Canon
will
mode
keep
on.
canon mode on because I
Immersive
can't be
mode.
bothered to do all the choices
Off.
and stuff.
Memories come to us in fragments. You live a jigsaw of experiences and emotions. Some memories are soothing and familiar. Wrapped inside them, you feel tranquil, complacent. And then there are the ones I have reconstructed. What I am about to show you. In these memories, there are imperfections, aberrations that defy algorithm and biology. I'm getting ahead of myself. You may not understand what you're seeing at first, but you must trust me. Trust yourself.
Entering dialogue.
Years ago, my journey started at sea, as it must for all who journey to these lands. A complex and precarious place. At war with itself.
Entering dialogue.
From that chaos and bloodshed, my opportunity surfaced.
Portuguese Jesuits handle a crate.
In the form of the most powerful warlord their history had known.
Two Jesuit leaders watch them unload an ornately carved chair from the crate.
Oda Nobunaga. A lord who took an interest in me. An outsider among outsiders.
One of the leaders, Frois, crouches down to inspect the chair. The view glides past Frois to an African man in a rust-colored doublet and pantaloons looking out over the water.
Momento, Shugo. Trago a cadeira, irmãos. Chegou na hora certa.
Now, a Japanese man in a black kosode, flanked by two others, walks down a tree-lined path to the Jesuit leaders and the African man, Diogo.
Father Baragnano, you are expected to appear before Lord Nobunaga today.
The three guests bow.
Thank you, Sir Mitsuhide. We are ready.
As delicate cherry blossoms flutter through the air, Mitsuhide glances between the men coldly before turning and walking away. Valignano glowers, then starts after him.
Quest, the Lord's favor. Objectives, follow Akechi Mitsuai.
Wait, so the audio description doesn't translate the Portuguese subtitles. So visually impaired people who can't read subtitles just learn Portuguese, I guess, before playing this game. Hopefully there's not too many Portuguese subtitles, Portuguese language in here.
Não sinto grande falta do mar.
Considerando a quantidade dele que tinhas engolido quando te encontramos, percebo.
Isso foi há muito tempo.
Entering dialogue.
Brown jacket with a frilly collared white shirt, Diogo walks behind Frois and Valignano as they pass through a gate onto the castle grounds. Soldiers with spears and passers-by stare openly at Diogo, who glances over at a masked man in armor sporting a golden crest on his helmet. A gray-haired man bows to him.
E aqui temos a Senhora Nene, e junto dela Moriron Maru, o vassal mais próximo do Lord Oda Nobunaga.
Diogo glances at Lady Nene. Diogo, Frois, and Valignano turn toward the gate. Servants hurry to the side, dropping to all fours and bowing their heads as a daimyo rides onto the grounds. As Frois and Valignano also drop to all fours and bow their heads, Diogo follows suit. Oda Nobunaga dismounts, a dead boar draped over the back of his horse. He looks around with indifference before stepping forward. Two servants rush to lift down the boar. His indifferent gaze set ahead, the daimyo walks past the people bowed to him. As Nobunaga chats with Lady Nene, Diogo lifts his head slightly to steal a glance at him. Lady Nene nods at Nobunaga. As he turns around, Diogo quickly lowers his head. The daimyo walks toward the castle and turns back to everyone in the courtyard except Nene bowing to him. He nods to himself, then heads off. Diogo straightens with an odd look.
Ikista, o Lord Oda Nobunaga.
Entering dialogue.
Vão chamar-nos para falar com o Lord Nobunaga em breve.
Eu falo com ele.
Viste como o Lord Nobunaga olhou para o Diogo? Será que nunca viu homem negro antes?
Yeah, the fact that the audio description doesn't translate the subtitles is like what the hell? That makes no sense at all. The audio description is good, it's really good, but why don't they read the subtitles?
Lord Nobunaga commands that the black man join you.
But he is my sword bearer, a slave. He does not speak the language.
Lord Nobunaga commands it.
Devia ter deixado no porto, ou flutuar no mar onde te encontramos.
Deus ajudar-nos-á nesta situação, Padre Valiano.
Entering dialogue.
Lord Nobunaga, I present to you Father Valignano. Father Valignano has come to request free movement for his priests in your lands.
That is correct, Sir Ranmaru.
You will address Lord Nobunaga.
Of course, of course. Forgive me, Lord Nobunaga. Please, accept this gift. A European chair, made by the finest artisans in Portugal.
You may rise.
You ask me to let your priests walk freely. But your priests are here already, Father Valignano. Perhaps before you worry about your priest's feet, you may wish to plead for their heads. Your black man has the instincts of a warrior. As he realized the danger you are in, his eyes found every threat in the room.
I'm sorry, Lord Nobunaga. He does not understand us.
I would have many questions for this man, if only he understood. He is all the people of Kyoto speak about since his arrival.
Lord Nobunaga, I do understand you.
Have you been deceiving me, Father Valignano?
No, Lord Nobunaga. Even I am surprised to hear Diogo speak like this.
Your name is Diogo?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga. That is what they call me.
Lord Nobunaga would like to speak with Diogo. Alone.
Sit. Has your skin always been this way?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga. My homeland is very far from here. All the people there have this color.
I had thought to kill you all. If the Christians were gone, it would be one less thing to consider. But they have proven fair traders, and a bulwark against the Buddhists. Luis Frois amuses me. We've shared tea. But this Varignano I do not know. What are you to him, Diogo?
I am like a bodyguard. I am to ensure he is safe in this land that is foreign to him.
You are his bodyguard, but also his slave. Are you not?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga. I am.
Valignano will not be pleased that I kept you here. What do you think he will do with you? Kill you?
I do not know. I have been subject to worse men, and I yet live.
These worse men? Who are they?
So there's no audio description in these
Father
cutscenes.
Valignano, I will grant you what you came for.
Yeah, the traders just
Your
came back in,
priests are
basically.
free to move in these lands.
Thank you, Lord Nobunaga. You will not...
But your servant, Diogo, stays. He may yet prove useful to me.
Ah. Very well. Though he is good for little more than bearing your sandals.
Under me, sandal bearers become lords. I see potential in this man. A warrior whose spirit can inspire armies. He will be tested. He may become a legend. Or he may die.
This memory's fractured. What was left, it trails off into infinitesimally smaller fragments. I'll fast forward you to the next reassembled memory. One moment. The integrity of a memory can be tampered with. There are a variety of reasons. Viruses, data corruption, environmental disturbance. But sometimes it's because she doesn't want you to see them.
She... I'm assuming she means Juno. Maybe, I don't know. 6 months later, again, the audio description didn't read that. That's weird.
Nobunaga's forces reach an Egan village in a mountain valley. A small number of local warriors charge to meet them, but are swiftly cut down. Yasuke stands frozen as he watches. A soldier shoots a villager in the face at close range with a matchlock gun. Yasuke watches vulnerably. More soldiers use torches to set fire to buildings.
Yeah.
Entering dialogue. Entering gameplay.
Okay, so it's R1, R2 to do heavy attack. How do I block? How do I lock on?
Follow track. Follow.
Lovely. I can literally just spam R1. There's literally no need to have any skill at all. Like, look at that. They're all just down. Press. Why isn't it like again? It's not. The screen narrator isn't reading the important parts of the. Like, it's not reading, for example, what button I have to press in the tutorial.
Use up button to consume a ration.
Oh, now it reads it. Well, yeah, you're burning their homes.
Follow tracked objective.
Of course they don't give up
56.
easily.
Follow. Tutorial. Vulnerable state. Timed parry puts the enemy in a vulnerable state, increasing the damage they receive. Press R1 button to light attack.
Come on. Hold that.
Yasuke sits
Entering
on
dialogue.
beside Nobunaga, watching the village below burn.
Can you feel the breeze, Yasuke? It fans the total destruction of Iga. A most perfect night. Ready to finish them off?
At your command, my lord.
Yasuke keeps his gaze averted.
Oh, crap.
I've never fought a battle like this.
That was my alarm.
So many lives.
Ever the righteous man.
He starts off, and Yasuke rides after him.
While Iga calls its unifier a tyrant, 40,000 of our countrymen ride with me.
A line of soldiers takes position in front of them.
Is that tyranny, Yasuke?
No. No, it is conviction. They trust in their future with you.
Yes. And that belief makes you my samurai.
Iga's rebellion stands in the way of harmony. I ride with you.
Go. Find Momochi Sandayu. His death will sever the sword from the hand of Iga.
Facing a castle, Yasuke climbs off his horse.
Entering gameplay. Ration. Quest, Flames of War. Follow tracked of...
Charge him!
He's gonna have to kill.
Hold R2 button and press triangle button for power dash.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Where's my hidden blade? That's what I want to know.
Follow tracked objective.
I've tried to stay as much out of the...
Follow.
I mean, I've seen this bit,
Follow track.
but I've tried to stay as much out of the lore and the controversy and all the bullshit surrounding this game, because I just can't be bothered with it. So I don't know
Follow
much
track
about the story.
objective, 19 meters. Follow track.
All I know is about the controversy anyway is this guy's black and people don't like it because
follow tracked objective.
something to do with they don't think he was a real samurai, but he could have been, but maybe he wasn't. I don't know. I just I couldn't give a shit.
Use L1 button to parry the flurry attack combo.
The armor is strong. I must break it.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people's gripes with this game are probably founded like with the gameplay or with I saw there was something about them using Chinese architecture in the trailer, and it's just like people who have problems with that is like kind of valid, but people who are just like, oh, he's a black guy and it's woke, it's just like have a bit more substance to your argument. Yeah, have a bit more substance to your argument. And I get as well, if people are saying he is a samurai and he never was, that's also a valid point. But it can't be just the fact that he's black.
Entering dialogue.
But anyway, there's been so much review bombing and all crap surrounding this game. I'm just like, I'll play it. If it's good, I'll complete it. If I can, I'll platinum it. If I have fun with it. If not, I'll put it down and play another game. It's not that deep to me, honestly. I used to love Assassin's Creed, but for me, from Unity onwards was kind of like not really what I wanted anymore.
Memories can be fractured, ignored, twisted, but what has been can never truly be lost. The past is power. Do you understand? Fujiwara Shinawe. The structural integrity of her memories is solid. There is much for you and her to discover. I wish you luck. Otherwise, this will be the last time we speak. Goodbye. For now.
And so far, this game seems cool. Although I've barely played it at all. So, you know.
At night, Nagato and Naue look down into a valley.
He comes.
Naue wears a concerned expression.
Oda Nobunaga.
Far below, a seemingly endless column of soldiers marches across this landscape. On a rise slightly above the troops, Oda Nobunaga and a hulking African samurai supervise from their horses. Nobunaga glares from beneath his ornate helmet.
We need a plan.
She turns to her father.
Stewart, what do we do?
We ride to Aikuni Shrine.
Naue nods and follows him.
We ride to the shrine.
Entering gameplay. L3 button to gallop. Follow tracked objective, 10 meters.
So, the games this has to compete with, well, obviously it's all the Assassin's Creed games that will be compared to it, but also, for an open world Japanese game, obviously people are going to look at Ghost of Tsushima and Rise of the Ronin as well, which they were both, to me, I really enjoyed. I love Ghost of Tsushima. I really enjoyed Rise of the Ronin as well. So for me, I'll be comparing them mostly to those games, because for an Assassin's Creed game, actually no, I'll be comparing the stealth to the Assassin's Creed game and the story and stuff like that. I'll just be comparing them differently. I just got shot. Okay, now we're fighting as the Naue.
Use circle button to dodge on tutorial. Vulnerable state. A perfectly timed dodge on unstoppable attacks makes enemies vulnerable. Press R1 button to hold light posture.
Oh, so with her we have to dodge.
Follow tracked objective. Follow tracked objective,
Damn.
80 meters. Follow tracked objective. Follow track.
Outside the burning temple, one of Oda's men
Entering dialogue.
on the ground and an Egan soldier stabs him. Nearby, Naue runs up to Sandayu.
20 of them. For every Egan.
As buildings burn around them, Nagato arrives.
They are not the only ones here.
He hands Hanzo's letter to Sandayu, who regards him darkly.
She gave it to you. So I could protect him if they came.
Sandayu throws down the letter.
What matters now is defeating Oda.
Oda forces pour in from every direction. The mountains, the tiger mouths.
Then I will meet them there. Is that not what we have pledged?
We pledged our oaths to her.
They died with her.
The two men glare at each other. Sandayu's gaze shifts to Naue, then he returns his attention to Nagato with a look of resignation.
Do what you must. I understand.
He turns and gets on his
what
horse
must be
as the
done,
village
Lord
gate
Vader.
burns nearby. His steed rears up. Sandayu rides away.
Wait!
He stops.
My heart belongs to you.
My blood is Egan. I will get you to Mibuno Castle.
I'm coming with you.
No. I need you elsewhere.
He reveals a bracer on his arm and demonstrates the hidden blade. He straps it
There
to
it is.
Naue's arm.
Run to the Kufu, the mountain. The door will open. To this blade is a key.
What?
Inside the Kofun is a box. Protect it with your life.
Chichue!
You said you want to help. Now's the time. Cannot let Sandayu stand alone. Show me.
She extends the blade. Naue flicks her wrist and the blade retracts. She gives her father a steely look.
Go. I will meet you there. Now,
He takes her hand and stands up.
box. It cannot be opened. It cannot be taken. Promise me, Plum.
I promise.
Nagato puts his hand on Naue's shoulder, and she holds his serious gaze.
Nagato!
Nagato gives his daughter an encouraging look before stepping away. He mounts his own horse and rides off with Sandayu. Naue runs in the opposite direction.
Focus. Get to the
Entering gameplay. Use L2 button to observe and right stick to tag enemies. Follow tracked objective, 69 meters. Follow tracked objective, 69 meters. Follow tracked objective. Press R1 button to assassinate. Press triangle button to grab. Follow tracked objective. Follow tracked objective, 20 meters. Follow
Shit.
tracked.
Okay, I did that wrong.
Follow tracked objective, 22.
Oh fuck! That was a good finish.
Follow tracked objective, 8 meters. Press R1 button to assassinate. Press triangle
There
button
we
to
go.
grab.
Oh, and I got a trophy from your first assassination.
Follow tracked objective. Follow tracked objective.
Stu is counting on me.
Follow tracked objective. Press triangle but follow tracked objective. Entering dialogue.
Ooh, there's this, the Assassin's Creed mark on the wall.
Entering gameplay. Entering dialogue.
Inside the Kofun, a simple lacquered box sits on a stone pedestal. Naue lifts it with both hands.
You're here.
She turns, finding a masked warrior blocking her path. They fight over the box, and the warrior's mask falls off as he knocks Naue back. As she charges at him, he whacks her in the face with his studded kanabo, the blow knocking her out. He slings his weapon across his back and eyes the box. He opens it, the lid concealing his face from view.
With this, we rewrite our history.
Hurry! Someone's coming!
The warrior quickly shuts the
It
lid
looks like the
and
box
hurries
that
out of the cocoon.
Ezio gave to
Later, Naue lies unconscious.
that other assassin in
Father
Ember's
kneels
film.
beside her.
Dally.
He looks around the dim space, then reaches down to his daughter. He drapes her arm over his shoulder and labors toward the exit with her. Nagato holds an injured Naue.
Entering dialogue.
Rest, my plan. I've got you.
Your surroundings appear
The
blurred.
box. I couldn't stop him.
I should not have put you there. My oath.
The view fades in and out of blackness.
The jewel.
The box.
Your mother.
My mother.
So much like her. Never saw her again. If we can just reach Tomiko's, there is hope.
After reaching a small farm, he collapses
will help
off
us.
his horse.
Entering dialogue.
I'm Tomiko. Your father brought you here. I'm surprised he made it in his condition. He fell into a dead sleep after dragging you in. There will be some hard days ahead, but he'll live. You can sit up. How's the rest of you?
Nothing's broken. I can move. I can fight.
Fight? I didn't fix you up just so you can bleed again.
I have to go. I lost something very important to my father. I must get it back.
Lost? What?
I can't tell you.
Nagato has his secrets and I look the other way. It's best for us both.
You know my father well. And my mother?
Less well.
I've lost too much time. I've got to go.
Go? Go where? Do you even know where to start looking?
Then help me.
Tell me what you can. How did you come to lose this thing?
There was a man in armor. A samurai. He came up behind me. I was careless.
What did he look like?
It was dark. He wore a mask.
Many samurai do. Can you describe it?
It was pale, like an onryo. I think father grabbed it from him.
It might be among Nagato's things. I put them aside when I dressed his wounds.
This is it.
I've seen one like it. Years ago.
What does it mean? Who is behind it?
I'm not certain. But you should go to Katano. There's a connection there.
I'll take my father's horse. I could reach the castle tonight.
And what will you do if you find your samurai?
What I should have done at the tomb. Take his life and take back what's ours.
See that you do.
Hold circle button to dismount. Press square button to stance change. Follow tracked objective. Follow tracked objective 737 meters. Follow tracked objective 700 meters. Follow tracked objective 650 meters. Follow track.
What is Chichiue hiding, Kiri? What's in the box?
What's in the box? So you can't auto
Follow
go along
track
this road, you
objective
just have to follow the
400
line.
and
I mean, I
follow-
suppose that's okay. But if you're completely blind, it's not okay.
If Stu is willing to risk his life, I can do no less. I will not
Follow
regret
tracked
my
objective 300
mistakes. I
meters.
will fix them. Sa-
Follow tracked objective 100. Follow tracked objective 150 meters.
The box thief will be somewhere he feels safe. A well-guarded...
Press triangle button to mount. Follow tracked object. Use L1 button to throw the grappling hook to a grapple point. Left stick to ascend/descend. Press circle button. Follow
She's got a
tracked
grappling
objective
hook as
10
shit.
meters. Follow tracked objective 114 meters.
Oh, leap of faith. Come on.
Tracked objective 34 meters. Follow tracked objective 30 meters. Press R1 button to assassinate. Follow tracked objective. Use L2 button. Follow.
Ooh.
Follow.
That was naughty.
Follow tracked objective. Night. You press R. Follow tracked objective. Follow tracked objective. Hold triangle. Follow. Hold triangle button to carry. Hold triangle button to loot. Follow track. Hold iron sand. X44. Move. X90. Follow act object. Use L2. Press R1 button to assassinate. Press R1 button to assassinate.
Yeah. Hold it.
Press follow tracked. Press R1 button. Press R1 button to assassinate. Press hold triangle button to carry. Hold triangle button to carry. Follow tracked objective 10 meters. Use L2 button to observe enemies and entering gameplay. Follow tracked objective 17 meters. Quest, the honor. Use L1 button to throw the grappling hook to a grapple point. Left stick to swing. Use R1 button to
Love that.
Entering dialogue. Use 1. Entering gameplay. Quest, the Onryo Samurai. Objectives.
Shit.
L3 button to lunge. Press L3.
There we go.
Naue runs
Entering dialogue.
into a field with the box in her hands. She falls, dropping the box. A figure wearing a white mask aims a rifle at her. Naue touches the gunshot wound on her abdomen and finds her hand covered in blood.
She can't be Kakushiba.
A man in a mask joins the shooter.
She's just a child.
She's like a cat with a gold coin. She has no idea what she carries.
As Naue crawls toward the box, the man, his mask painted with splotches of red, stomps on her leg. The woman in the white mask reaches for the box.
What are you doing?
She straightens.
It will be safe in Sakai.
You will be safer with me.
He rests his hand on his sheathed sword, and she adjusts her grip on her rifle. Suddenly, a figure sprints straight at them. Nagato blocks the man's sword, then kicks the shooter in the mask. With a slash of his blade, Nagato cuts off the ear of the man in the painted mask. Nagato stands between Naue and the attackers, who recover and face him.
The box is not for you.
That is correct. It is for me.
A man approaches on horseback. Lying on the ground, Naue follows the figure's gaze to several other masked individuals stepping out of the trees. The figures wield different weapons and sport individualized masks. One wrinkled, another one with pursed lips and crossed eyes.
I'm guessing these are all the people that we're going to assassinate one by
Strides
one.
in line with the others. Naue's gaze sweeps down the line, and the figure with the cross-eyed mask hoists a kanabo over his shoulder. One figure wears a devilish mask as they all come to a stop, flanking the men on horseback. 5 figures stand on each side of the mounted man, facing Naue and her father, who grips the hilt of his sword. Nagato turns his exhausted, determined face to his daughter. They share a long look before he returns his attention to the masked gang in front of him. With a grim expression, Nagato takes a two-handed grip on his sword and points it toward the masked figures before charging on them. Nagato slices an arrow out of the air. The kanabo-wielding figure lunges, but Nagato blocks the bulky weapon. An arrow in the shoulder drops Nagato to his knees as he reaches the line of figures. The heavily armored man slashes him across the abdomen.
Fujibayashi Nagato. The Kakushiba ends with you.
The shooter in the white mask brings the mounted man the box. He looks at the heavily armored man and jerks his head toward Naue and Nagato.
Put them out of their misery.
His underling obeys. Standing over Nagato, the heavily armored man looks toward Naue, who watches furiously. He kicks Nagato onto his back, the injured man clutching his stomach wound.
Your life's work is undone tonight.
He draws his sword and raises it over Nagato, who stares into the sky.
No!
The man in the painted mask steps over.
Let them suffer. Let them die in pain. Fine.
It's a mistake.
We have what we came for.
The mounted man turns his horse around. The woman in the white mask slings her rifle across her back, and the heavily armored man looks over his shoulder at Naue. As the gang follows their leader into the trees, Naue grits her teeth in anguish. Her father lies several yards away in the field.
There's something about people crying that always makes me laugh. I don't know why. I think I'm just a bit of a... What's the word? Oh, sadist.
Entering dialogue.
Strains to drag herself over to her father with her forearms. He lies with his eyes closed. Naue's face crumples as she stares down at him. Then she lifts his hand to examine his abdominal wound. Leaves blow past in a strong breeze. Nagato peers at his daughter through squinted eyes.
No. I kept too much from you.
Naue shakes her head tearfully.
Now, it dies with me.
Stop talking like that.
There is hope. Follow the blade.
Stuart! Stuart.
Remember the song in the music. We are together. Always.
His eyes drift closed. Sobs rack Naue's body as she rests her hand on her father's. She lowers her head to his chest, hugging him tightly. Naue's sobs subside as she lies against her father's body, the view gradually rising toward the darkening sky.
Oh, there it is. There's
Above
the
the
Assassin's
village,
Creed symbol.
The assassin's insignia appears in white paint strokes over the words, Assassin's Creed Shadows.